So you get up this morning?
At 5. My job was calling me all morning.
At 5?
Yes. I can't believe Morgan. She told Culver that the proposal was finalized and that we can move forward with the proposed date. Now my boss is asking me all these questions. I can't believe this. I hate when people give out false information. It always comes back to me.
Maybe you need to call more than that.
I called her 3 times. You know she didn't answer. This isn't the first time she gave out false information either.
Why do you call it that?
'Cause she knows damn well it ain't finalized.
Jasmine. Part of the reason why I fell in love with you is because how well you do under pressure. Every time you're faced with an obstacle, you sparkle like a diamond. This is just another opportunity for you to shine.
Scrumptious. You always know the right things to say.
Protect your mental health. I love you.
Love you too.
Make sure you call your advisory and log the calls. Me and some of the other deans will be checking in to make sure it's done by Friday, end of day, before you go home. You guys can go to your posts. Mr. Harris, Lee, you sign the book.
Go on the side. Here.
So, we all know who Rosa Parks is. How old do you think she was when she refused to give her seat up?
I mean, she had to be like 7, right? I heard she was old.
Well, she was coming from work, so maybe 50, 55.
And I remember training guys that left my mom their seat, and she was 35.
I would give your moms my seat too.
Brandon, don't play with me. I'm different, boy.
Yeah.
Guys, stop. Brandon, that was wrong. Apologize to Michelle.
My fault. I was just trying to say your mom's is bad. Now I'll be a gentleman and give you my seat too.
Big boy.
Everything right here, Mr. Harris?
Yes, Principal Bonaparte. Kids are just eager to learn new things.
I mean, she had to be old, right?
Define old.
40?
You're only as old as you feel.
Isn't that something old people say?
42. She was 42.
I was supposed to. Okay, so Mr. Harris, she was old, but not old.
Why the books made us think she had a cane? Yeah, like, if she got on the bus today, the bus driver would make us move to the back so she could sit in the front.
Remember who these books are written by. You know, Rosa Parks wasn't the first person to refuse to give her seat up. There was a girl, teenager, by the name of Claudette Colvin, who was 15, who did the same thing 9 months earlier.
Mr. Harris, you fact checked that.
Yeah. This is common knowledge nowadays in the black community, my brother.
Then how come they don't put this in textbooks?
Perception. Our Madam Rosa Parks was a light-skinned black woman who was coming from work. Now, Claudette, she was dark-skinned and pregnant by a married man. She didn't have the best image. As you guys continue to explore, you're going to learn a lot of things about history and how the twist they use to make white people look better than they are and black people less than. That's it for the day. I'll see you all here tomorrow. Good job.
All right. Jalen, right? Can you solve this?
-10 plus 6 equals -4.
All right. Did everyone else get that? Okay. So can someone explain this to me?
Scholars, you've seen these numbers since first grade, 10, 6, and 4. Give me the marker. This is how I used to teach it. So you have 10 plus 6 equal or is a negative 10 there? Like, how do you know what sign to put?
The one with the bigger number.
But that's not the bigger number.
10 is bigger than 6.
I hate math.
What do you mean it's not the bigger number? Would you rather have $10 or $6?
$10. But
Then Journey, that is the bigger number.
Let me help you. I got
Yeah,
you.
help her.
Yes. So, young lady, you are right. 6 is the larger number because 6 is a greater value of negative 10. Now look, as you move to the right on the number line, the value of the numbers gets greater. Do you guys see that? Now, when adding integers, the easiest way to determine what sign you keep is by choosing the number with the greatest absolute value.
You do a way better job teaching us than Mr. Wall does. It's starting to make a lot more sense.
Thanks. Now, negative 10 is a greater value than 0 because it is further away on the number line.
I know what I was talking about.
You made him look like he didn't know what he was talking about.
Well, I'm just doing my job.
So, did the interim principal come into y'all class today?
Yeah. Dude asked me if I fact checked Claudette Cole.
Everyone knows her.
It's common knowledge.
I think he Googled in the back of the class.
So, Brittany asked me how to spell proceed. I told her to sound it out. She got the I and the E confused. Principal Bonaparte says, always I after E, especially after C. I said, that's inaccurate and outdated.
Right.
He said, oh yeah? Well, prove it. I said, that's weird. He said, if it's weird, then prove it.
Oh, what? Weird is the word.
There's a whole bunch of words.
Let me tell you, he comes into Mr. Wall's class that I literally got thrown into 2 minutes prior. This presumptuous principal tells the class that negative 10 is greater than 6.
No, it's not.
Yo, Journey was saying that negative 10 is less than 0. He cut her off. I had to explain that they have to use absolute value.
Thank you. You know what? I hate it when teachers can't teach math. I have to have them unlearn stuff, before I teach them more advanced topics.
Like what?
Something simple like fractions. See, like most teachers teach them that they should be reducing, when in fact they should be simplifying. Because reducing in more advanced math is making something more small, a shape smaller,
Oh.
Boom, check it. Your principal comes into my class looking all confused, right? So Kevin asks him for help. Now you know Kevin, if he can get help for anything, he's gonna get it. You already know. Anyway, so afterwards, your principal leaves immediately. Now I'm curious. So I go to Kevin and I'm like, let me see your answer. Mind you, we're factoring binomials. There was no variable in the binomial expression.
Doesn't bi mean 2? So you only had half of the problem, right?
See? Common sense stuff like that will have you not putting down dumb answers.
Hey man, look, I don't know where they're getting these degrees from, but clearly somebody's just giving them out.
Hey, look, that dummy ain't got no degree.
How did he become principal?
Facts. Hey man, cheers.
Sometimes you never know, you know?
Well, if you cannot get it, then boy, let me help you. Just give me a pad, I'll break down all these clues. Don't need a detective, and don't need a search crew. Cause you got the trail, and boy, I'm on to you. Well, I tried to ignore all the evidence, but now I am convinced about a thing to do. Not the girl for you, ooh, ooh. Cause boy, you talk a good game, but you make it so plain that you have no plan to ever come on through. And I don't mean to be rude, but you must be confused. You had me going, oh, you you. Cause last time I checked, the world revolves on your roof. Would've gave you my all.